She's watching you, silently, from afar. She sees your posts, notices your growth, and quietly observes your transformation. But she will never reach out. Not because she doesn't care, but because life, ego, fear, and time have woven an invisible wall between what was and what now is. And this is where Stoicism reveals a brutal, liberating truth. First, the illusion of connection. Social media has blurred the line between presence and absence. Just because someone is watching you doesn't mean they're part of your life. Stoics believe that we suffer not from events, but from our judgments about those events. You think her watching means something will happen, but that's your story, not reality. Epictetus taught us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Don't mistake her silence for rejection or approval. It's simply silence, and in silence, the Stoic finds peace. Second, why she watches but won't act. There are many reasons she watches but won't reach out. Pride, regret, fear, or even curiosity. But here's the hard truth. None of them concern you. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." She may be drawn to your strength, your stability, your growth. But reaching out requires vulnerability, and that's something many fear more than pain. Watching you is safe. Contacting you, that's risk, and most people avoid risk when comfort is an option. Third, the Stoic path. No expectation, no pain. A Stoic doesn't wait. A Stoic doesn't wonder. He moves. He accepts what is and releases what isn't. Seneca reminded us, "He who suffers before it is necessary, suffers more than is necessary." You don't need closure. You don't need validation. If she doesn't speak, that silence is your answer. The strong man is not the one who waits for the call. He's the one who answers the call within himself to rise, regardless of who's watching. Let her watch. You have things to build, a life to sculpt, peace to protect. 4. The deeper lesson, freedom from attachment. What you desire controls you. If her attention still has power over your emotions, then you are still enslaved. The Stoic doesn't seek to possess people, but to master himself. She may never reach out, and that is not a tragedy. That is nature. Things fall apart, people drift, but your integrity, your discipline, your path, that's yours, forever. Love from a distance, wish her well in your mind, but never let your growth depend on someone else's message. You've come too far for that. Let her watch, but don't wait. She's a chapter. You're writing the book. This is the way of the Stoic, and the way of the man who moves forward, with calm, with purpose, and without need.